Hello everyone, welcome to your maths class. Today we will start our new chapter, that is perimeter and area. All of you are familiar with different geometrical figures, right? What are the geometrical figures you know? Rectangle, triangle, circle, then pentagon, hexagon, square, etc. Right? So, here we are going to study about the perimeter and area of geometrical figures. Before studying how to find perimeter and area of the geometrical figures, we should know what is perimeter and what is area. If I ask you, what is the total boundary length of your study table, how will we find that? You will take a measuring tape and you will measure all the edges. I will show you here. Suppose this is your table. Assume that this is your table. Then you will measure all the length and breadth of your table. And here also you will measure, here also you will measure. To find the boundary length, you will add these all sides total. Am I right, children? So, that total sum is called perimeter of a figure. If it is triangle, you will add the three sides of the triangle and you will say the answer. That total sum of the boundary length, we call it as perimeter. So, we can find perimeter of geometrical figures using some equations. Okay, we will study about that. Before moving to that, let me ask you another question. What is area? What is area? If I am saying you to paint on a rectangular cardboard, how much paint is needed? How much paint is needed? How will you know that? For knowing that, you should know what is the area of that cardboard. Let it be a square cardboard. So, this is a square book. You are going to paint over this surface. So, you should know how much paint is needed. For that, you need to know what is the area. So, area is the surface enclosed within the boundary. We have told you that this is the boundary length. Okay, this is the boundary. So, the surface which is included within the boundary, we call it as area. Right, children? So, did you understand what is perimeter and what is area? Perimeter means the total boundary length of the figure. Area is the amount of surface which is enclosed within the boundary. Is it clear? Okay. First we can study about perimeter of rectangle and square. All of you are familiar with the geometrical shape rectangle. You have studied about perimeter and area also in the smaller classes. Even though I will explain one or two questions with perimeter of rectangle and perimeter of square. Are you ready, children? So all of you take your notebook and write the chapter name area and perimeter and write the definition of perimeter. Perimeter means total sum of the lengths of all sides. All sides means total length of the boundary, okay, is called a perimeter. Then area. Area is the amount of surface enclosed within the boundary is called the area. Okay, so this two definition you should write. Below that, write the next side heading perimeter of rectangle. Now draw a rectangle. This is the length and this is the breadth. We denote it as small letter L and small letter B. When you check the rectangle, you can see that these two sides are same. So here also I can write L. What about these two sides? That is also equal. So here I have written B. Now we are going to find the perimeter of this rectangle. Perimeter means total boundary length. So I can write P is equal to L plus B plus L plus B. L plus B plus L plus B. Okay. So total boundary length. Now when you check this length, you can see 2L, right? So L plus L, 2L plus B plus B, 2B. Okay. Now in these two terms, you can see 2 is common. So this I can write it as 2 outside the bracket, then L plus B. So to find the perimeter of rectangle, there is an equation. That equation is 2 into L plus B. You know that bracket means into. So we can write perimeter of rectangle is equal to 2 into L plus B. Okay, so this one you can make it in a box. Very important equation. Whenever you are solving perimeter of rectangle, you should write this equation. Write down all of you. Make the equation in a box so that you can easily identify the equation while you are studying. Okay, now we can write a question. Find the perimeter of a rectangle whose length is 12 centimeter, breadth is 8 centimeter. So in the question, length is given 12 centimeter, breadth is given 8 centimeter. Okay, how will we find the perimeter? P is equal to 2 into L plus B. So we can give the values of L and B. We know what is L and B. What is L? L is equal to 12. So 2 into 12 plus B. What is B? 8. Okay. So here you can see 12 and 8 is in the bracket. So we should solve the bracket first. So here 12 plus 8, 20. So I can write is equal to 2 into 20. What is 2 into 20? That is 40. Now the unit of perimeter, we should write it as 40 centimeter. Okay. Write the next question. Find the perimeter of a rectangle whose length is 2 meter 32 centimeter and breadth is 90 centimeter. So in this question you can see length is equal to 2 meter 32 centimeter. Breadth is equal to 90 centimeter. Here when you check length and breadth, you can see that length is in meters and breadth is in centimeter. So while you are solving perimeter, area and all, we should convert the units in the same unit. If length is in meter, breadth also should be in meter. If length is in centimeter, breadth also should be in centimeter. So I am going to convert this length into centimeter. 1 meter is equal to how many centimeter? 1 meter equal to 100 centimeter. 1 meter equal to 100 centimeter. Here 2 meter. So 2 meters equal to how many centimeter? 2 into 100, that is 200 centimeter. Is that clear, children? Our length of the rectangle is 2 meter 32 centimeter. This I can write it as 200 centimeter 32 centimeter. So both are in centimeter, so we can add this. 200 plus 32, 232 centimeter. Okay, now write breadth 90 centimeter. Now can you see both are in centimeter? So perimeter is equal to 2 into L plus B. 2 into L plus B. Give the value of L as 232 plus breadth is equal to 90. Now we can add 232 plus 90. Here 2, then 12, carry over 1, then 322. 2 into 322. To get the perimeter, we should multiply 322 with the 2. 2 2s are 4, again 2 2s are 4, then 3 2s are 6. So the perimeter of the rectangle is equal to 644. What is the unit? We have solved with the centimeter, right? So 644 centimeter. Or this we can convert and write it as in meters also. 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. So 600 centimeter we can write 6 meter. 600 centimeter, 6 meter, 44 centimeter we can write like this. So you can write perimeter as 644 centimeter or 6 meter 44 centimeter. All of you write this in your notebook. Find the perimeter of the rectangle whose length is equal to 7 1 by 4 centimeter. Mixed fraction 7 1 by 4. Now breadth is equal to 3 2 by 3 centimeter. That is also a mixed fraction. We have studied how to add the mixed fraction and how to operate the mixed fraction. So we can rewrite length as 7 1 by 4. If you get to mixed fraction, what will we do? We will change the mixed fraction into improper fraction. So 7 into 4, 28 plus 1. So 29 by 4 centimeter. Now our length is 29 by 4 centimeter. Now breadth is equal to 3 2 by 3 centimeter. So 3 2 by 3 also a mixed fraction. Convert into improper. 3 into 3 9. 9 plus 2 11 by 3 centimeter. Now we have two improper fractions. Length is equal to 29 by 4. Breadth is equal to 11 by 3. We are going to find out the perimeter. Perimeter equal to 2 into L plus B. Instead of L we can write 29 by 4. Instead of B we can write 11 by 3. Okay. Now first we have to add and solve this bracket. Denominator is different. So if the denominator is different, we will take the LCM of the denominator 4 and 3. 2 times 3 itself, then again 2, 1 time 3 itself, again 3. So LCM we will get 2 into 2 into 3, that is 4 into 4 into 3, 12. Okay, so LCM is equal to 12. 29 by 4 we are converting to 12 by multiplying with the 3. Right? So 4 into 3, 12. 29 into 3, multiply. 9 3s are 27, 3 2s are 6, 6 plus 2, 8. So you will get 87. Our next fraction is 11 by 3. 3 multiplied with the 4, you will get 12. Then numerator also multiply with the 4. So 4 into 11, 44. Now come to the perimeter. Perimeter is equal to 2 into, instead of 29 by 4, we can write 87 by 12 plus 44 by 12. Now can you see denominators are same. So easily we can add this numerator 87 plus 44. 7 plus 4, 11, carry over 1. So 8 plus 4, 12 plus 1, 13. So the answer is 2 into 131 by 12. 2 into. Okay, when you remove the bracket, it will become into. So how will we multiply a fraction with a whole number? Denominator is 1 and we will check the possible cancellation. Okay, so 2 and 12, we can see 2 is a common factor. So in 12, 6 2's are there, into 1 2. Okay, now there is no cancellation possible, so we can write 131 divided by 6. This is the answer, but in our question that is a mixed fraction, so we have to change this improper into mixed fraction. So 131 we can divide with the 6. In 13, 2 6 are 12. Okay, 3 minus 2, 1 and 11. In 11, how many 6 are there? 1 6. 1 6 is 6. Subtract, you will get 5 as a remainder. So we can write this improper fraction as 21 is the quotient, 5 is the remainder, and we have divided with the 6. So the answer of this question is 21 5 by 6 centimeter. Perimeter equal to 21 5 by 6 centimeter. All of you write this. Now we will study how to find perimeter of triangle. Okay, so write the heading perimeter of triangle and draw a triangle. Mark the sides as small letter A, B and C. Okay, how will we find the perimeter of triangle? We have told that perimeter means total boundary length. So here the boundaries are A, B, C. Okay, so we can write the perimeter of a triangle as A plus B plus C. It can commit as different numbers, 5 plus 3 plus 2. Okay, like that we can find the perimeter of triangle. Now write one question. Find the perimeter of the triangle whose sides are 6.2 centimeter, 4.5 centimeter and 3 centimeter. So in this question you can see the length of the sides are in decimal numbers. We didn't start the chapter decimal numbers, but I'll say how to add the decimal numbers. So we can draw a one rough figure of a triangle. First side is 6.2, second side is 4.5 centimeter and the third side is 3 centimeter. How will we find the perimeter of the triangle? P equal to A plus B plus C. Okay. So A 6.2, B 4.5 and C 3 centimeter. So when you add decimal number, all of you listen carefully. We should write the decimal point below the decimal point itself. So I have written 6.2. Next number is 4.5. Okay. So I should put the point first below the point itself. Then what is the number here? 4. 4 point. Then next number is 5. Arrange the numbers in that order only. Now the third number is 3. 3 means 3.0. Okay. 5 means 5.0. So 3 we can write here. 3.0. We will study in detail in the chapter decimal fractions. Now you just add this. Okay. So 5 plus 2, 7. 7 plus 0, 7 itself. Now put the decimal. 6 plus 4, 10. 10 plus 3, 13. So our answer is 13.7 centimeter. Clear, children? Write the next heading as perimeter of square. Draw one square. We know that specialty of square is all sides are equal. If it is 3 centimeter, here also 3, here also 3, here also 3. In this picture, I have marked it as small letter A as one side. Okay, so A. We are going to find the perimeter of this square. What is the perimeter? Total boundary length, right? So A plus A plus A plus A. How many A's are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. So this we can write 4 into A. What is A? A is a side length. Okay. So perimeter of any square. Perimeter of a square, we can write it as 4 into side or 4 into A. So what is the equation? 4 into A. Find the perimeter of a square whose side is 7 centimeter. We know the equation, right? So P equal to 4 into A. 4 into A. What is A? A is given in the question. 7 centimeter. Side is 7 centimeter. So 4 into 7. 4 into 7, 28 centimeter. So the answer is perimeter of this square is 28 centimeter. Is it easy, no? Same equation we can use to find perimeter of any square. Write the next question. Find the perimeter of square whose side is 15 1 by 4 centimeter. So the given side length is 15 1 by 4 centimeter. It's a mixed fraction. You know, when you get a mixed fraction, we have to change this into improper. So 15 into 4. What is 15 into 4? 60. 60 plus 1, 61 by 4 centimeter. Now we should find the perimeter. Perimeter of square is equal to, what was the equation? 4A or 4 into A. So 4 into, what is A which is given in the question? 61 by 4. So 61 by 4. Now you can see this is a improper fraction multiplying with the whole number. So we can put 1. Then is there any cancellation possible? Yes, 4 and 4 you can cancel. In 4, 1, 4. Here also 1, 4. Now there is no number to cancel. 1 into 61, 61. 1 into 1, 1 only. So this we can write it as 61 centimeter. So the perimeter of the square is 61 centimeter. Next question. Find the perimeter of a square whose side is 8 meter 30 centimeter. 8 meter 30 centimeter. So when you get this type of question, I have told you while we are teaching about rectangle. Here there is only one side. What's the length of the side? 8 meter and 30 centimeter. So this one we have to change it as in 1 unit. So here meter and centimeter together. I have told you 1 meter means how many centimeter? 100 centimeter. Right? So 8 meter means how many centimeter? 8 into 100. 800 centimeter. Clear? Now we have 30 centimeter also. So we can rewrite the side as 800 centimeter plus 30 centimeter. From where I got 30? Already it is given in the question. 8 meter 30 centimeter is the side length of a square. So 830 is the side length now. Okay. Now we will find the perimeter of the square as P equal to 4 into A. 4 into A. 4 into, what is A now? 830. Now we should multiply 4 and 830. There is a 0 in the end, so don't take 0. Multiply 83 and 4. 3 4s are 12. 1 carry over. 8 4s are 32 plus 1. So 33. So we will get the answer as 332. Then here 1 0. Put 0. Centimeter. Okay. So as a Google Classroom question, you can do this 4 questions as homework. Find the perimeter of square whose side is 18 centimeter. Another square having side 4 1 by 5 meter. Then another square's perimeter you should find, which is 3 meter 52 centimeter. And the last question, find the perimeter of rectangle whose sides are 12 3 by 4 centimeter and 8 3 by 5 centimeter. So this is the length and this is the breadth. All of you have to do this 4 questions. Okay.